We'll do a test. So just
Okay.
go test the audio.
Yeah.
How old are you?
19.
19. Alright. Oh, something fucking plugged in. Oh, that's good. We'll test that. So we're here with, introduce yourself, son.
Hey, I'm Charlie from London, here in Adelaide for 6 weeks.
Nice. And how old are you?
19.
19. Just 19. So what do your parents think about you joining the cult in Adelaide, having lots of sugar and riding with professional riders? And
Yeah, they think it's pretty sick. They're pretty up for it. They
Nice.
ride their bikes. They're up for it.
Really? Your parents ride bikes?
Yeah, they
Really?
love it. Yeah.
Have they raced at all, or?
Nah, not like that.
Just
keep fit.
What's the bikes they ride, like hybrids, or?
Yeah, my dad's got a race bike, but my mum's got like a folding bike.
Oh, sick, man. That's really cool. So,
Yeah, no, it's good.
So you're probably the only British backpacker. You're a bike packer. You've come here,
Yeah.
and you're not going to the pubs, getting smashed.
Yeah.
You're actually smashing yourself with pro riders up the hills.
Yeah, exactly.
And you actually beat my time today up Cherryville. Tell us about that.
Yeah, it was a good climb. It's like pretty steep. It's like a Basque sort of climb, like lots of hairpins. It's good.
Yeah.
Did a 8:40, I think it was, 8:43. Harley's time is 8:47.
Yeah, 3 seconds quicker than me.
Yeah, solid.
How many times have you done it before?
First time.
Oh, don't rub it in, mate. Don't rub it in.
I was on a semi-compact as well.
Yeah, well, I think at that speed, you're probably all right with semi-compact.
Yeah, just about. The last part was like 60.
Yeah,
60K,
yeah.
and it's not great.
That's a really fast time, though. That's really quick. I don't think there's many 19-year-olds, let alone many people in SA can ride that quick. So.
Yeah.
And you go down. We just did a ride with Katusha then.
Yeah.
The World Tour team. Katusha's in town. We just went out with them. And what was it? The downhill we hit, was it 90?
93 k's an hour or
We
something.
did 93k an hour down Tregarthen, and you were right on Nathan House's wheel.
Yeah.
They're a friendly bunch, weren't they?
Yeah, they were good. Like they want us to sometimes like stay a bit back, but no, they were good.
Just for the photos. They're
Yeah.
getting some early season photos for the team car, and they just said, "Can you just drop back?"
So they're super down to earth, like
Yeah, really
asking
down
us
to
about
earth.
directions or whatever.
Yeah, Nathan House, good
Really
guy,
chilled out guys.
very friendly. So they're good team ambassadors on that bunch. But yeah, we just
Yeah.
went out the pros then, bit of course recon. You're keeping up with the downhills, and
Yeah.
you're going really well. I think you could definitely be a pro rider based on the
Yeah.
power you're putting out now.
Maybe we'll see.
I mean, you don't have to, but I'm just
Yeah,
saying, if you
yeah.
wanted to be, you definitely got the power for it, and you
Yeah.
got the skill on the downhill.
Yeah.
So no, it's good. 19 as well, like this, it's quite unusual, and you still haven't even fully matured,
Yeah, exactly.
body-wise. So that's really, really cool, man. How many road bikes have you had before?
I got one other one.
How many bikes have you had in your life? Road bikes.
Road bikes too. So it's my second one.
The Giant TCR is the second one.
Yeah.
And what's the first one you had?
Felt F85. It's like an aluminium.
Yeah, nice.
It's good. It's got good geometry. It's like a race bike. No, it's good.
You cranking. I'll be honest. I've never seen any male rider with that much talent on their second ever bike. And at 19, I don't know any. There was Rowan Dennis.
Yeah.
I'd see him out riding. He would get Tim Rowe. But in terms of the crew who've come over to Adelaide, Australia, how many road races have you done before?
6 or 7.
6, yeah, well, so yeah.
Not many. My first bunch ride was a race.
Yeah.
Signed up on the internet, turned up, had no idea what I was doing, but it was good.
When was that?
2 years ago, maybe.
Yeah. No, I didn't mean
I didn't
riding
get
2
dropped.
years. That's
Yeah.
great.
No, it's good.
You're doing really
Solid.
well. Doing really well. So what advice would you have for people? They're in the UK, it's raining, it's cold. They're like, I want to come over to Adelaide, ride with Durianrider, ride with Pete
Just do
Sagan
it,
or the
like,
crew.
Yeah, exactly.
What do you do?
I mean, you got to
Just do
go. Like, how many times in your life are you going to be riding with the pros? That's the thing.
Yeah,
Probably
yeah.
not that many
And
times.
in a fun format as well.
Yeah, like they're chilled out guys. It's really easy pace. Pretty much anyone can keep up, really, if you've ridden your bike for like a year or so.
Yeah.
It's not hard.
All you have to do is stay at the back.
Yeah.
Just stay at the back and keep out of the way.
Just watch what they do.
Yeah,
Even
yeah.
just watching what they do, how they ride, the gears they're in. It's just like you learn so much. Like,
Do they stop for piss a lot?
yeah, that was the thing I was surprised. Like half an hour in, they were all pissing straight away. Like,
Yeah.
They drink so much.
That's the thing. Like it's just water and sugar.
Yeah. But they drink far more than me. Like, and it was something I noticed. I was like, yeah, I got to drink more. But the thing is, they have team cards and everything, so they know they can just drink unlimited amounts. It definitely helps.
Yeah, so that's the difference I find between the pros and amateurs. Like, there's not a big difference other than the pros know how to drink and eat more.
Yeah, but bunch confidence as well. Like,
And well, in terms of like just stamina, the pros aren't scared to eat and drink enough.
yeah, exactly. I feel like even in a race, they're always like thinking about that or whatever.
Yeah,
While amateurs, sometimes it's sort of like you forget.
exactly. I went out with Lance Armstrong and Cadell Evans and those guys. They're always just grabbing water bottles, grabbing some food, always snacking, always sipping water, like just Simon
But every
Gerrans.
time there's like a flat bit where they're not going downhill or uphill, they just have a drink. But
Yeah,
you
yeah.
see like one of them does it, and then they all like straight away do it.
Yeah, like yeah, that's what I noticed. All the kids, Valverde, Gerrans, Froome, Geraint Thomas, Brad Wiggins I've ridden with, Jonathan Vaughters, Lance, who else? I've ridden with Contador, Sagan.
It's half the peloton.
I'm trying to think of who I haven't ridden with in the last
Yeah.
20 years of O'Grady, Tour Down Under, just tagging along, just
Probably
watching, and that's
You
how.
can't have them out. You remember them?
I don't think he's been here.
Yeah, some of the spring classics don't do it, I think. That's probably it.
Boonen I've ridden with, all those
Yeah.
guys, they're always just fucking pissing like horses, man. Just drinking. Kittle, Tom Big T, Tom Dumoulin.
Big T.
They're always just, they're always pissing. And I watch them, man. I watch them go to the toilet, they're pissing clear. I don't think I've ever seen a pro rider piss yellow.
Yeah.
Unless maybe it's had a Barocca, but they're always just like pissing like horses, just.
They drink so much.
And you can hear them when they piss. It's not like
Yeah.
a scanty like trickle. It's like a fucking.
Yeah.
You can hear them.
No,
But,
it helps.
So that's really good. So how long are you here for?
6 weeks.
Yeah, where are you staying in
In an Airbnb.
Airbnb?
Some other people.
All right, so how much does that cost a week?
Don't know, probably
Aussie.
not. Aussie.
Or quid? Just talking quid for the UK squeeze.
It was like, I booked late, so it was like 400 for 4 weeks or something. So it's
£400 for 4 weeks.
Quite expensive, but I know I'm going to move it with some vegans, and it's like $80, I think. So that'll
$8 a week?
Yeah. So
Who's that with?
Anna and Christian.
Oh yeah, when are you doing that?
After end of January, because Angry Vegan's leaving, and then
He's leaving end of January?
yeah, apparently.
I thought he was leaving end of February.
Maybe he's moving house or something. I don't know. They said it says
He ain't coming back here. He ain't paid his fucking rent. He ain't coming back here. This is fucking AV's tent just here. And that's an embargo until he pays his fucking rent. And he ain't getting nothing back in there. It's fucking Sultana brand and ketchup. He ain't getting nothing. He ain't getting a fucking tablespoon of ketchup back until he pays his rent. But and the weather here, it's been pretty rad.
Yeah, it's not too hot. I thought it'd be a lot hotter. I thought like 40 degrees most days, but
You
it's
can
more
get-
like 20, 25.
Yeah,
It's
this
good.
summer's been quite pleasant
Yeah.
for training. Really pleasant.
No,
for
it's good to
training.
train, because I think otherwise you have to get up pretty early, and it's not nice. But yeah, like this time of day, it's been like pretty good to train.
And how's the traffic been? Like friendly or?
Nah, it's a couple of like angry people, but mainly there's no traffic. I'd say that's the difference between here and like London or other places I've cycled.
Yeah.
There is just no traffic.
Fuck all traffic. Yeah, and good variety, good hills.
Yeah, it's very good hills.
Yeah.
It's like straight where I live. It's like 2 minutes to Norton Summit, and then after Norton Summit, that's just like that's it. It's the countryside.
Yeah,
No traffic.
the
It's insane.
best place to live is eastern suburbs.
Yeah.
Eastern suburbs of Adelaide if you're coming. And what else can we say? So you're vegan as well.
Yeah.
And what do you like to eat for dinner and stuff? And
For dinner, rice. Eat a lot of rice,
A lot of
pasta,
rice, yeah.
sweet potatoes. They're
Yeah.
quite easy. Just put them in the microwave, bit of tomato sauce and beans maybe.
it's cheap.
Yeah, it's
Cheap.
good.
Yeah. And what do you eat when you ride your bike?
Dates, cereal bars, bit of sugar water.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
it.
Easy, just the standard stuff.
It's like the dates I find are so good, like because they're quite cheap here. So you
Yeah.
just put like 10 in your back pocket, sorts you out for like 2 hours or so.
Where do you get your dates from here?
Aldi, they got like 500 grams for 160.
Oh, yeah. 160.
Yeah,
Are they
it's insane.
Are they the Iranian dates or
Nah,
California?
they're like they're pretty low quality, but they got
probably
sugar.
from Iran.
Yeah,
Maybe from that price would be Iranian dates. They're not too bad.
yeah.
Not
They're
too
also
bad.
already like de-seeded, so.
Oh
so
really?
you need to do that. Yeah,
Maybe crack your teeth on them.
yeah, exactly. I think one did, and I almost did crack my teeth.
Yeah, you got to be careful with dates.
Yeah,
What else can we talk about? You seen a koala, kangaroo?
yeah. First day saw a koala, second day saw a kangaroo.
Yeah,
So
very good.
pretty good.
Did I show you the koala? Or you saw it with
I
someone
saw
else?
koala up Lofty, and
That's
then you showed me the kangaroo
That's right.
up Lofty as well.
Yeah, that's good. Good timing. And how did you learn about Adelaide and stuff?
Just saw the videos, saw the pros going, and I was like,
Whose videos?
your videos.
Okay.
If you want to ride with pros, like, when else can you do it? Maybe if you go to Spain, but like it's all a bit debatable if they're here. But here, camp outside the hotel. They're gonna leave, and you just ride down the roads with them.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's a different reality in Adelaide. You know, I got off the plane last night in Sydney, and had a great time in Sydney. And coming to Adelaide, just riding back from the airport, it's going, wow, this is pretty cool. And then get some vegan pizzas from Domino's. Wake up this morning, and then just do some work done, have some breakfast, get some work done, and then just roll on the bike and go, I'll go to Kensington Road. Surely someone's going to be coming up Kensington Road. Then boom, Katusha's there with these boys in the back, and just do a Yui and jump on. And so
Yeah, it's
it's really good.
pretty good.
It's just such a different vibe here. And
Yeah.
the last 3 Australian champions have come out of Adelaide.
Yeah. If you look on the podium, I think winner from South Australia, Chris Harper, South Australia, Jay McCarthy, Brisbane, but he was training within South Australia with Damon Howson.
Yeah, last few months, so it's Adelaide, man. Even the girls, I've seen girls come here, not pro riders, not even really that much riding, but they get into riding, and after a few months, or even a few years, depends on how long they stay here, their bodies, they get their best bodies ever. If you look at all the girls that have been in my videos over the years, their best physiques were when they were in Adelaide. And it's just, and same with the guys as well.
It's just so easy, like you just roll out, do a couple hills, like you'd go up to Lofty, it's a pretty easy ride, you've already done like 800 meters of elevation. Like,
yeah.
That's the thing I found here, it's like the elevation is just, you don't even think about it, you just go to the hills and it's just easy.
Yeah, you're supported here. Adelaide definitely supports that high level fitness.
Yeah. Like, compare it to London or other bigger cities, like it takes maybe an hour and a half to 2 hours to get out of London into the hills.
Really?
And there's no hills there anyway, but here it's like, even from the centre, it's only like 20 minutes, half an hour,
yeah.
Near there.
Yeah, if you're a fit guy or a hot chick in London, if you move to Adelaide, eastern suburbs, you're going to be next level.
Yeah.
Like you just see. I mean, look at Jay McCarthy. Like, he's standout fitness right now. He won a race at Glenelg a few weeks ago, and look at all the guns that have come out of Adelaide cycling. It's insane. Like, it's just real easy to get fucking so fit here.
Yeah, and there's so many good people to train with. Like the first day I came here, like there were people already dropping me, and like in London, trying to find people who drop you it's hard.
It's bollocks.
Yeah. It's
hard. They got an e-bike, so no, it's really a good place to be. It's cheap, it's warm, it's friendly, it's koalas, kangaroos, and anything else we could talk about to get some more immigrants over here.
So no, it's like, why are you not living here?
Yeah, where the fuck are you? Why aren't you here? It is the cheapest place in Australia to live. If Australia didn't have Adelaide, I wouldn't live in Australia, I'd live in Thailand. But if you're into cycling and you're into nature, and you want to experience Australia, then
yeah, it's a good place to go.
Yes, it's the best place to be. And often people say, you're going to Adelaide, why are you going to Adelaide?
Yeah, I got a lot of that. It's like,
really?
I'll go to Sydney or go to Melbourne. I'm like, well, not really, like, just not.
Sydney has got some great little pockets. I know some really awesome people in Sydney. I've had some great times in Sydney, but as a place to live, I couldn't do it, and I have lived there before, but it's Adelaide's where it's at. You've got to be in Adelaide. It's just, those who come to Adelaide know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, it's hard to explain, like, before I was like, it can't be that good, and then like after like an hour of riding, I was like, it's very good.
Well, only those who personally experienced it, lived in eastern suburbs, ridden bikes, got no fucking crazy fitness results. It's just imagine if you lived here for 2 or 3 years, how fit you would be. Like, it'd be crazy.
Different level.
Crazy. Anyway, if you have any questions, we'll link Charlie's channel down below if you remember.
Yeah.
Or someone can link
I'll
it
try
in the
and
comments.
get him to do it.
Yeah, you can. Or we'll pin the comment.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll see you in the next video, gang. And got any questions for us or for Charlie, hit us up down below.
Yeah.
He does. What's your